Hi again, here we are, CES 2016, and this time we're with another new company called Wingsland. I'm going to speak to Russell. Russell's going to tell me a little bit about their product line and about the company itself. Russell, thanks for agreeing to do this interview. Can you tell me the history of the company?
Yeah, so the company started out in China. They've been open since 2014, and this is their first time at CES, the first time in America at a convention. We'll start with their product right here. So this is called the Mini Vet. It's Wingsland's first product, their M1. Pretty much, this is the technology that it has right here. It has a gimbal on the bottom of it for a 180 view, 2.3K camera, records in 1080p. Stabilizers right here, has a spot on the bottom for SD cards so you can record everything while you're going. The camera right here as well has a live feed for the for the camera as well. So while you're recording what you're doing, you can watch what you're doing as well. This is the controls, this is power, and this is the power supply right here. Flight time on this is about 30 minutes. Range is about half a mile. Any questions about this other model?
Yeah, can I ask you about the telemetry system, how the drone actually talks to the controller? Is it a Wi-Fi frequency spread spectrum, or is it conventional RF system?
So they have this one on a Wi-Fi, so it talks to a Wi-Fi. It also has a GPS built into the back right here. So what it does is it has a sonar where when it flies out, it can come back, and it knows where to come back with a GPS in here. If we go to the next model over here, this is the next model right here. It's the M5. So let me go ahead and grab the flyer for you.
Okay,
So this is the M5 right here, and this is a prototype. This hasn't been released to the public yet. The cool thing about this is that it has a 4K camera. It also records in 1080p as well. It has sonar on the bottom for flight pattern, so when it leaves and comes back in the same area. These right here are two stabilizers, so it keeps the camera still while it's up in the air hovering. It has a slot on the side right here for HDMI. It also has a slot for the SD card as well. This right here is the battery pack. You can flip this right here. Comes out really easy. Lightweight as well. You want to feel that. Flight time on this is about 20 minutes right now. It goes in here, clicks in. These are really easy to remove. You see this button right here? You press this, they pop off, and it comes with a carrying case, so it comes in there really easy. You see the grooves right here? It just pops right back in, and there it is. There's together. This is the controller right here. You can turn this on. It has an app as well. So if you see this app, you can control your smartphone to it, and it works everything out. So you have the controls right here with the follow me technology on here as well. So pretty much what that means is that once you press the power button and it goes up in the air, you can set it up where it'll follow you around doing whatever activities you feel like doing. It's really awesome. The other thing about this that you can control is, like I said, is the app. So you don't need this at all. So you can have your phone by itself controlling it. The other thing is this Echo controller that we have as well, where they have a wristband technology where you can control every function of the operation of this. So you can set it up in the air, you can drop it, you can have the follow me technology around as well too.
Russell, can I just ask you to lift the drone up to show the camera the underside? And I think you can see there is one optical sensor and two ultrasonic sensors. Ultrasonic sensor is a height above ground level. The optical sensor is kind of like the technology used in optical mice, is to track a pattern on the ground. DJI have this, 3DR have this, but it's good to see it in something this size.
So the next model right here has the same exact technology as the M5, it's just way bigger. It also has the gimbal right here, 3-axis point gimbal with a 360 aerial view. It also has a shock absorber in the back, so when it lands, it can land, perfectly. Here's the technology that we just spoke about on this one.
Again, the ultrasonic and the optical flow sensor.
Exactly. And then this is where the power goes in the back right here. It just pops in. Press that, it turns it all on.
I got a comment, it's an unusual layout in that you have two pusher props and two puller props at the front, two pushers at the back. Was there a reason that design was chosen?
I believe it's for the way that it flies, so it can keep it stable and up in the air. With how they contra, you know the word I'm looking for how exactly how they work out with each other. You know, this is the statistics for this right here. It's really neat. You know, with the live viewing as well, coming from the gimbal camera. The 4K high definition as well.
Yeah, I was about to ask the resolution of the camera. It's 4K. Yeah.
It is, exactly.
And price point for these two machines?
So this is starting at retail about 400 to 700 for all of the upgrades. This one starts at 850 and goes up to 1300. And the first model we saw over there, the M1, starts out at 500 and goes to 550.
What sort of market are you chasing? The sort of hobbyist, commercial, or small business?
It's everybody. So everyone has been coming over here, whether it's been GE, Sony, Microsoft, the U.S. Marine Corps came over here. They've all loved our product. They've all seen it fly, and they're all very interested in doing business with them.
I'll bet they're after this one, the M5.
Exactly. The cool, sleek view, the price point also, the 4K resolution camera. You know, it's intense. You know, the technology of this company is really advanced. You know, Wingsland, the cool thing about them is that they don't have any partners as of right now, where they designed every little aspect of them themselves. The computer chip, the camera, the wings, the design, every little part of this is homemade.
And just one final question on the M5. We do have a camera, but I can't see any sign of a gimbal. How do you stabilize the video in flight?
So these two are for stabilizing. So that's how you stabilize the video in flight, is by these two.
So the entire platform is the gimbal itself?
Inside here is where the platform is, exactly. This right here has the gimbal. This one does not have the gimbal. Yeah, this is the gimbal right here. Let me take the battery out. Right here. Stabilizer. You press this button right here. It's a power button. Hold it for 3 seconds. It centers itself. You know, you hold this button right here, centers itself. You can control it with your wrist, left, right, up, down. You press this button right here, and it controls the horizontal function. So you can record down or up. You press this button when you find something, you can lock it onto something. So you can move it around like that. You can also press this button and hold it down, and it turns around the camera as well, all the way. So you can have this kind of a function with it.
And can I ask about the camera fitted in this, the specs?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. The specs right here are going to be attaining to the camera that you purchase. So we have different versions and fittings for iPhone, for smartphones, for GoPro, for the Mini. Also, if you see on this one over here on the side, that has a 3D camera.
Okay, and the price point for this stabilizer?
$277.
$277, that's excellent.
Yes.
And the price point of the your own camera that comes with it?
The cameras are going to be are the cameras for purchase?
What purchase is what?
So can they buy the cameras online on your website?
Where? Coming soon.
Yeah, they're coming soon. Like I said, this company is brand new. They started in 2014, though, so their products aren't all the way up online yet. This one is though. The M1 that we talked about earlier, the minivan. This one is online already, and the stick is online as well. The other products are coming soon.
Well, Russell, listen, thank you so much for taking the time to show me your product line. I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed, and I'm really interested in the M5. I can see a big market for the M5. So thanks very much.
Thank you so much for you guys' time, and I appreciate you guys coming over.
Okay, we're going to go some more drone hunting.